Greetings, ladies and gentle players. It is a Friday in this July in 2020, and that means it's another wonderful day for basics. I'm over here on my Fox account, on my soon-to-not-be 5Q account. Gonna play its last game to double rank it up to 3Q. And I thought this was a great time to go ahead and record that game because, as you know, in June, I neglected a lot of the Q players, so last week I do believe I hit up the double-digit Qs and showed them a little bit of loving. So this time we're going to do the same with some 5Q, well, with a 5Q. Here's hoping that game is really, really good, because I won't be able to get another one.
Start to play.
Alright, I'm black, as you can see, and I've got my trusty pen tool. While we're... Alright, he's gonna play. Whew, I wasn't sure there for a minute. While we're kicking this game off, do you want to give a shout out to my sponsors, of course. BadukClub, place where you're gonna go as soon as the lovely pandemic ends. For all of your Go Club hunting down needs, finding out which one's closest to you. The fact that they've still been my sponsor, despite the fact that no one can go to Go Clubs really right now, is actually amazing. And I am deeply appreciative for their support. I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I'm gonna go into a Kobayashi. I don't like the framework. I really don't. Oh, well, okay, he's gonna kick me. But it is a fairly normal thing to do, so I was just gonna do it. Now, if I wanted to play a really aggressive opening, I could play here into the framework. Not gonna do. Just gonna back off into el star punto. It is a really good one, no? So I don't want to get too complicated here. Like, there are aggressive variations I can play here. You usually don't classically play here for a whole bunch of different reasons that I have a feeling I am about to go over now. What do you know? Yes, I am. So, like I mentioned, there's this variation that I could do. Pretty sure I showed this, I want to say my DDK game just last week, but if I play here, he jumps out, we can poke and draw back just like so. By doing this, a little bit of a complication thing there, just a smidge. I can also do this one, and depending on how he plays, I can grow here, which again is not that bad. It's a decent amount of territory there, I do have to say. Would also play here. This is the most passive of the variations, but I am still getting that glorious territory. It is still connecting to that star point, so you can't really say anything bad about it. Looks pretty good, and best of all, you get Sente. Now, food for thought. If you wanted to, not saying you do, but if you wanted to, you could even not do that. You could even do something like this one later on, perhaps, to even continue to grow out into the middle of the board. Pretty cool stuff. Of course, all of that I would firmly put in the camp of not exactly basic, so even though we were playing a 5Q, I decided to shy away from that and just take simpler variation. Instead, here I backed off. I could attach as well. Those are also variations. I feel like yeah, didn't I go over this last week too? Holy hi. Alright, so that move doesn't make sense, but I'm going to keep my corner in the hopes I can give him Sente back so he gets a base. Yeah, and now he'll get a base. He needs a bit. Okay, there we go. There's a base. So we can keep going for corner, side, center. I can enclose either side, or I can approach. I'm going to approach, I think, rather than enclose. Yeah, sure, why not? Now, if we're going to talk about biggie moves, bigger moves, putting some pressure on this group's pretty big. Since he played the high stone, approaching here is pretty big. very, very likely I will never be playing that. The 33. There's no real reason to right now. So we can file that under highly unlikely. So I'm just going to go and settle. Settling's pretty strong. I like. Listening to something called Electro Swing, which I've never heard before. A lot of lyrics, not liking it, but stuck with it for this recording. He should play here, 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 here. And then he should tarry me here. Maybe do a little pushy here. And then back off some. And then it's alright. Unfortunately, at that point, I take an enclosure, and it's not so alright anymore. This is fine too, same principle. Now he connects here. And I'll grab a little base. And if he does not take something on the left-hand side, yeah, go for it. Doesn't, okay. This is still fundamentally a playable move because I can go zoop or zoop or zoop, 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 zoop. For now though, enclosure to go with my extension is fairly straightforward. This is still big, this is still big. I got a couple of invasion points on my own. I expect him to hit maybe, I don't know, maybe this one down in here. That removes one of my points. Alrighty then. I can decide if I want to build or invade. Either or. These are my options. I can do either. I've got decent sized amounts of territory up here and down here. So him having a fourth line like this is fine because I'm going to have fourth line, some stuff too. But I really want to show off invasions more often than not. I know. You might be saying there, but dude, I'm a builder. Show off more buildy stuff, man. I like building, not doing all that invasion stuff. I know. Maybe I'll have just 1 month of only building. I don't know. Maybe I will. Had one just fighting, so I can see just having one just for building. I can see that. Good move. I like. I'm going to just get a little bit of a base here. This does not give me 2 eyes yet. That's strange. I mean, this might give me 2 eyes. He should just play the diagonal. Now I get this to the protect for free, which gives me this shape for free. And at that point, I'm trying to avoid a co. Is what I'm trying to do. I could probably play the co though. Here. Come on out. Or I could play here, and then here, and then I'm alive. I guess. That works too. It's easy. Yeah, unless he plays here, he can't kill me. And he can't, so that was just a weird thing to do. Not a fan of that attachment. It looks severe, you know? It looks like you're really ratcheting it up. Things you could do to your opponent. But not really. Oh, he can surround me. Oh, that'd be pretty baller, yo. Oh yeah, there you go. Now you're feeling it. But if he plays here, I'm going to play here. To grow my area while reducing. Ooh, so he goes in first. Interesting choice. I don't see this being useful in any way, shape, or form. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a shape here. Get rid of the Aji in my corner. That actually gets rid of all the Aji, literally in my corner. Don't recommend that move. Don't honey. Don't you do it. Attach and jump out. Ooh, swing and a miss. Attaching here would be better. That way we can come out faster. Now he has to like, do all this Atari stuff, which is helping me get into the center, which you might remember he could build. But he's going to help me make sure that never happens. Very kind of him, very kind of him. Very kind, sir, very kind. So I'll be playing move over in here in a minute. Technically, I could play here to kill. If I play here, he ignores me, I play here. He like connects Atari. For now, I'm not going to care. Now what? Not really caring about that one, to be honest. Like, what does that do? What does that do? I don't really see it. So in we go, I guess. Just reduce him. He's gonna try to invade me. Probably have to decide what to do about that. I either let it succeed, or I kill it, or I defend against it. I should play here. Yeah, let's defend against it. Yeah, that way I don't have to kill. That way I don't have to kill. Intriguing. I can Atari here. Doesn't require much rating. Drop down, Atari, 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 everything falls apart. I'd play here even if it didn't, though, to be honest. Even if it didn't, I'd still be playing this. And part of the reason for that is because later on I can play here, and he has to worry about the liberties here, cutting points here, throw-ins, and liberty shortages, and all that stuff. Ooh, that hurts. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. I'll let him get away with it. This is weird. This guy is building. I thought he was going to invade me, but he's just building. So strange. I like that he has his eye on trying to find the largest point on the board. Needs to watch his Aji a little bit still. And needs to not be afraid of invading. Just because you are a builder rather than a fighter or an invader doesn't mean you can't fight. Doesn't mean you shouldn't fight. Doesn't mean you can't invade or shouldn't invade. Like, you might lean towards one spectrum or the other, but, you know, it's 2020. You can swing both ways. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Is he going to cut through me now? Is now the time to fight? What are you going to do? Is he going to cut through me? He seems to be hesitating. He's thinking about it. I think he's thinking about it. It's like, Oh, okay. Hi. Not taking my stone for no reason, sorry. My stone is my stone. Oh no. Oh no, you need to be careful. I might fight back. Atari. 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 Oh, he noticed. Okay. I mean, I'm just kind of growing territory here, right? So why not? I don't think this works now anyway. If he cuts, I'm just going to Atari him literally straight to my stone. But it looks like he played this because he noticed that that Atari was a thing. He defended against it. That's actually quite impressive. Not defending here, it's a scam. I'm going to defend his area. I think his area over here is larger than my area. So I'm always keeping my eye on what's bigger. I wanted to build up the middle, but if that's not the biggest thing to do, then I'm not going to do it. Right? There's some things I want to show. I'm cutting off his 2 stones in the middle. Like I said, I was trying to build, but I noticed his 2 stones aren't connected to anything. So does it cost me anything? Does it cost me anything to see if there's a little something something there? You know? Can I cut these 2 stones off? Maybe. Looks like in one move, got a pretty good chance of it, yeah? Let's see what Aji I have. It's only 1 stone. I can treat it really, really lightly. I want to play here and really try to kill him. So I'm going to play here and defend. If he wants to play multiple stones to kill my 1, good exchange. I can still go come in through here. And on the side, there's another move that's pretty big. So I'll probably be taking that one too. Something a bit like that one. Something a bit like... I think these are my biggie moves right now. See? See? That's fine. I'll take this one. It's really big. Poking in, enlarge my corner. Very nice, very nice. Pushing forward. Usually this will be the right answer in many situations. I don't think it's the right answer in this one. I think just dropping down would have been far superior. What are you doing? You're gonna play here into here? Now you're trying to fight? Duder. That's wild, man. Doesn't work though. The Atari's here. I'm not taking. Because, yeah, then maybe this one. Right. Alright. Instead of dropping down. That one's cleaner. There's no Atari into an Atari. Right? There's just nothing there. So if he does this, I'm dropping straight down. If he does this one, I'm extending. That way I control these 2 liberties no matter what he does. All I can do is play here. To be fair, it's Sente for him. Yeah, ain't doing it. Yeah, see, just play there. And he can target me back, and I take. The cut goes nowhere, so it's Sente. But yeah, this was not a good result. Dropping straight down, very good, very good. This is a move that he needs to get rid of. This is a move left over from, like, what is it? I want to say his 10Q days. A lot of DDKs dropped first line. It's horrifyingly bad. I get to play this one for free. So he's ending in Gote right now. If he had just connected, I might play away. Then he might get to Hane later on and take away 2 more points. Instead, by dropping down, he has decided... By dropping down, he made the decision there to prevent that from ever happening and give me Sente anyway. And he still played here, right? He still played the connection. So I'm going to play here and then here. Big endgame is big. Endgame, you're just thinking about Sente. And he's thinking, I hate this guy, I hate this guy, I hate this guy. You do have to answer that one. Yuppers. And then we'll play here for the final. Note, I'm not playing here. I'm connecting. Because I might be able to Hane here and get rid of these 2 points. And the connection here, actually. 3 points. If I drop down, he drops down, I protect, and he definitely has those.
Yoyomi now starts.
Yoyomi now starts. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm going to play here. That way if he cuts right here, I can go doop, doop, doop. And then we're good. Worth about 3 points. If he Hane's here, I can connect because the Atari is double. So I am getting all the Sente moves, which is never a good sign. You don't want that happening. Whew, man. More Sente. Yeah, we're taking all them Sente pointers. Threaten to take. I have to be careful because he pushes here. I have a Liberty shortage. So I'm actually going to right now connect solid. That way I never have to connect. He should have pushed here. This was Sente, I think. Can't do that one because double Atari. So we will connect solidly, I think. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to respond to him kind of quickly here because I think at this point we are mostly just going to be playing what's what I'm looking for? I kind of wanted to call it standard endgame. We're kind of like pecking at each other with like 1 point here, 1 point here, things like that. Nope. You do not get to throw in and do a little snappy back. There you do not, sir. There you do not. But yeah, this game was done purely based off of where the large points were. And there was some back and forth. Like he had an area where he could make a large area. I had an area that I can make a large area. We both had to decide whose area was potentially going to get larger. And I don't do that via counting. I just kind of eyeball it and like, that looks like it's about this big. The other area looks like it's about that big. I think that big's bigger than this big. The shape is a little wibbly wobbly, but it looks like that's holding out, that's true. So I'm just gonna, bam, plop stone down in there, So that's a thing. If I play here, double Atari. Actually, I can play Atari, double Atari into an Atari into take. Gonna go ahead and take here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go back and play there too, actually. Because now I can double Atari. Double Atriari. Go to double Atari, man. Atarima. Atarima. Namshide? Cue Indiana Jones music. Man, I haven't watched an Indiana Jones movie in forever. Maybe I should do that tonight. Just kind of marathon a bunch of Indiana Jones movies. That's not actually a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. Does Netflix have Indiana Jones movies on right now? Hey, Netflix. Hey, Netflix. Do we have Indiana Jones here? What is Warrior Nun? New Netflix series, apparently. Now what I'm looking for. I'm looking for old stuff. Indiana. Apparently, yes. We've got Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Last Crusade. Oh, Last Crusade's always good. Temple of Doom, Rage of the Lost Ark. All right, then. We do have... I've got ideas for tonight, then. Let's see.
Yoyomi now starts.
I'm just connecting up randomly. This isn't worth anything. If I'd played here first and then here, it would have been worth 2 points. Daddy. See, 2 points. Score! This is actually worth something. Took a Atari and then kill off that. That would have been bad, actually. Let's go ahead and play here. Wait, is that a problem? Nah, you're good. Threaten to cut through. Oh, snap! That's actually pretty decent. Yeah, go for it. I'll take a point here instead, then. Nothing to worry about here. Here into here, as he's placed here, it's fine. It's not an issue. Non-issue, man. Non-issue. In fact, here's something fun. If you are really worried about that being an issue, you could play something like this one, just to ensure that you got like an eye here, and it's all gravy, baby. I think that's the last move. Here and here. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is way fine. Count. I don't get to do any weird marky dead stuff. All right, win by 31.5.
Upgrade successfully. Congratulations.
Why, thank you. I did upgrade successfully. Oh, did he go into reviewing? What's up? What's he got? What's he got in mind? An invasion, right? I totally agree with an invasion. I totally agree. Oh, he doesn't like this one. Yeah, it's just shape, yo. What you got in mind? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Much better. No, none of that. Ooh, God, no, none of that. Ooh. Sir, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? That, yeah, right, sure. And then you'd go back. Nah, because then you're gonna get the Hane in now. No. Yep, ladders don't work there. Nope, yep, that would not work. I don't think he's paying attention to me, but apparently he hasn't seen this really resilient shape before. So it looks like he's looking at it. He's like, what's going on there? Either way, I would like to review the game too. So I need to leave his thing and do this a little bit. Little something like this, little something like this. There we go. Make this nice and large. That is really large. Holy crap. Okay. So yes, I played here. He kicked me, which I can't really say anything about because, I mean, AI like kicking too. So I personally wouldn't think it makes me really, really strong. But hey, whatever, you know? It is what it is. This I've already mentioned, except that this should really be here into here. Into something like Kerblam. This is just... Like, I'm pretty sure you could just pincer this right now. Because at worst, he's just going to go and get this area, right? That's... Come on, that's... It's not a problem. It's like, yeah, corner, okay. But you gave up your corner! Yeah, I know. Corners are very important. He tried to use the left-hand side. I got that, though. Which is why I don't like the attachment. Like, you can't play there again. I'm sorry, you can't. You've got to go back and play over here now. Now, that does mean the left is going to get reduced. You have a large wall, and the wall is not going to do much, but I have territory, and territory is added to my numbers. That's just the way it's going to work. Because that's too slow. The left-hand side is just way too slow. And then here, he should have played this one. If I play here, he could do something like this if he really wants to keep me from having two eyes, or even something like this is not terrible. It's close to the same thing. But yeah, this was just not a good idea. But it's fine, because he could start building up. Now he decided to reduce, which is fine too. But he needs to come out and not get surrounded. That's really, really important. The Holly ahead of 2 stones is just so good. And I have to play here now. He has to answer one more time. And then at that point, it's like, you just lost a chance for the middle, bro. You gave me too much in the middle. And now I wanted to show this real quick, so I don't think I put it in the video. If he plays away, I mentioned this repeatedly. Atari, connect, Atari, blam. Ladder doesn't work, so I can't ladder this. And yeah, pretty straightforward game. Hope y'all enjoyed. We now are 3Q on this account, so next time I want to play closer to 1Q, I can hop on here and hit up some 3Qs on Fox. Awesome. That guy, though, wasn't all that bad. Wasn't all that bad. He was pretty decent for a 5Q. I'll grant him that.